Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a squad from the Big XI, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick it off to get us underway. Returner choosing to field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Tigers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. The short completion of the tight end. Physical run earns the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. QB bootlegs here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Randall. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Bringing pressure. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
The Tigers will have to punt this one away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Altmaier. Short pass finds the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the back gets the football. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Oh, what a spin! They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
It's a shovel pass, complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold on. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught over the middle. It's Randall. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. It's a keeper. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On the ground, it's Randall. Quick spin on the run. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
The game makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Send the back in motion. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Klubnik. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Back to pass. It's Outlier. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So the drive stalls, a punt team on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Spin move and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from Pater.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal. The one to the left trying to find Pater. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Outlier. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
And that's a first down for the offense.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He knocks it through with confidence. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Illinois lines up first and goal now. A play action looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, fighting Illini. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last? It's going to be the offense and the guy that has a chance to win this game. Maybe going back and forth all game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Will be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense has back out onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? He finds some space. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Williams. And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes a quick catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's caught. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Klubnik. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Randall. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is incomplete.
It's now second down.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
I think the defense let their guard down. They had him in such a hole, they got a little bit soft. Offense took advantage of it. They got a shot now on fourth down.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And with that, they retake the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Sanders. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he's wide open, look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The offense really clicking here. A handoff to the back. A great juke. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Boy, 3rd and 3, and you go with a quick slant. What a great call, and so tough on the defense. You get these corners isolated, one-on-one matchups, puts a lot of pressure on them. Here, the quarterback with a good quick read, balls out quick, easy first down.
Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He beat the tight end for a completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it to the left. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's the 2-minute timeout in what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Dropping back, it's Outlier. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Back in motion now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Blitz and a quick sack.
They finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. The game is now tied.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The short hands. It's Williams. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
And first down for the offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Klubnik. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. It's a quarterback keeper. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Randall. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've regained the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Springfield. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Jukes to get free. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Running back grabs it on the screen. In the clear at the 25. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. Gets made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Throwing off play action. looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Handoff to the single back. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Outlier. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Looking for some space. It's Randall. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
First down and 10. They're going to run it here. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Outlier. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Running play called on 3rd and short. Powering through. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The back's got it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. A short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Clemson. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. He's behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
penalty puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Running back has it on the screen now. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Scanning the field. It's Outlier. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runs through the defender. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Finds his target, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Ending off on the draw play. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Valentine. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
He runs out of bounds at the 36. 2nd down coming up.
continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Dropping back. It's Outlier. Nice grab. It's Dixon. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He keeps it. QB draw. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Brings up second down.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On a drive that just won't end, it's 3rd down and long. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. 3rd down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this 4th down play.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. And he's got it. No problem. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And they hand it off to the back. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's solid run. Good for first down yardage. A handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. With the catch, it's Williams. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Ending off on the draw play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd down.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
2nd down and goal, upcoming. To throw, it's Klubnik. Pass caught, can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. The pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. To the air, it's Altmaier. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. Grinding away on the ground. Fighting off the defender. They can't stop him. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Outlier. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Illinois now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Illini line up now, first and goal. And here's the handoff. They lost the football near the goal line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Outlier. He's running out of time here. Launching one to the end zone. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on third and long from inside the red zone.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much, so on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football over to the 27.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.